Yes, I am wearing the same outfit, or you can say the same t-shirt as the last video. Yeah. Don't come at me in the comments, please. I know. Play my intro. Today we're gonna be, this is the last part of the Watcher case. Clap, everybody. There is literally no one here. So, let's just get right into it. Today we're going to be looking into the theories of this entire case. This has been a journey. Me not filming a video, then me filming a video, then deleting it. Why? And there's too much going on. So the reason is why I did not upload for a long time was that I was a bit lazy to do this because this video is extremely short. So before I get into it, go get your popcorn, go get your coffee or any other beverage that you want to drink. So the first theory that we're going to be looking into the Watcher case is this one. The Watcher is an anonymous guy referred to as the Gamer. While Westfield police were surveilling the house one night around 11 p.m., a car stopped in front of the house. The car was traced back to a young woman who lived in the house nearby, who lived in a town nearby, while her boyfriend lived in the same block as 657 Boulevard. When the police questioned the woman, they informed them that her partner was into some really dark video game shit, including a game where he played as a character as the Watcher. Girl, if you cannot see, it is all over the media. If you have a boyfriend or anyone who plays such kind of games, it's giving me a lot of red flags already, and you're not even there. Why? However, while the gamer agreed to be questioned by the police, he never showed up to the interviews. Police did not even have enough evidence to force him to come, and so he was never examined. Yeah, that's what happens. That is what I needed. This is quite interesting. This theory is very interesting because Mr. Langford, you will get to know. So the Watcher is Mr. Langford. Mr. Langford is a neighbor of the Broaddus family. This was brought forth by Derek Broaddus, who suspected him after he and the Broadduses attended a neighborhood barbecue after the arrival of the first letter. Number 1. Mr. Langford lived in the house next door with his 90-year-old mother and had done so since 1960s. The same time, the Watcher had claimed that his father watched 657 Boulevard. Not only that, but since Langford's father had died 12 years prior to the Broadduses, this could have explained why the Watcher said that he had been watching for the better part of 2 decades. This point number 2. Mr. Langford was also known to spook neighbors. Let me get this. So, if I was living in the same neighborhood, I would go to the police and file a complaint that, oh my god, this person is, looking into my house, going into my backyard and looking through like a creepy people, and I would have a restraining order, literally against him. Mr. Langford was also known to spook neighbors by literally watching them. As he could walk through their backyards and look through their windows due to the positioning of the houses. Miss Langford would have been able to see into the sports space where the Watcher had mentioned their daughter painting. The police questioned Mr. Langford after the first letter, but he denied knowing anything. As the interview was before the arrival of the second letter, some believe that it would be foolish to keep sending letters after being interviewed by the law enforcement. Listen to this one. However, working with the police, the Broaddus family sent a letter to the Langfords telling that they would demolish the house in hopes of getting a response from the Watcher. Another piece of evidence casting doubt on the theory was the discovery of DNA on one of the letters with the DNA belonging to a woman. The police considered that Michael's sister Abby was have been the watcher, and the DNA was compared with the DNA from the water bottle that Abby had used. It was not a match. Shortly after the DNA test, the authorities stopped investigating the possibility that any of the Langfords could have been the watcher, dropping them all as suspects. The brothers never knew why, and they weren't even told why. They just stopped, questioning the Langfords. One of the most, this point, the last point, the Mr. Langford one is good, and it's very, it is very, realistic, and very, it's very suspectable. Okay? Yes, there is a possibility that they could. Is it only me, or is it quite annoying that I am saying, I know, so, and oh my god, what is wrong with me? Right now I'm just editing, and I have got so irritated by my own, speaking. I know. I want to kill myself. Bye. Thank you. The Watcher is a character made up by the Broaddus family, who used the letters as a way to get rid of the financial troubles caused by the house, or to possibly secure a movie deal based on the story. Some locals found it suspicious that over the years, the Broaddus were able to move from $315,000 house to a $770,000 house to finally to a $1.3 million house, which is 657 Boulevard, with refinanced mortgages. They theorized that the Broadduses were experiencing buyer's remorse with the house and had turned to a desperate ploy to get out of the financial trouble. Some wondered why the Broadduses kept renovating the house even after deciding that they wouldn't move in. Major movie studios were attempting to secure the rights to their story as well, and a large media deal could have been the motivation for creating The Watcher. The threatening letters signed friends of the Broaddus family turned out to have been written by Derek, despite claims that he had only sent them due to the years of frustration and that he had not written the original letter. It drew suspicion. However, the psychological trauma experienced by the Broaddus family was strong contender against the theory, along with the fact that at the same time the spending of the first letter, another family on the block had received a letter from the Watcher as well. Families similar to the Woods had been living in the house for years without problems, and so threw out the letter away. So if the Broaddus were attempting to make a movie deal out of it, or to get rid of the house, there would have been no reason to send a letter to another house as well. My camera died and I didn't know what else to do, so I'm filming this on my phone, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, click on the bell notification to get notified whenever I post a new video. Subscribe on the subscribe button down there, because it is free, and I know you like me, so what's holding you back? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have not watched my other videos, go watch it. It's fun, it's nice. I'm through all of this, and I hope you enjoyed this video and my editing, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.